pretty good runs for their money. I know Millhouse, who's like our 6th or 7th or something, almost lost his pool to some guy. I did lose mine to some guy. C's, who's one of our PR Foxes, lost. And so, yeah, it's looking like the world is doing pretty well against Columbus. Oh, these spaces with their hand warmers? No, this is tournament. Okay. Then, yeah, Fooly's running him over right out of the gate. Wait, are they fighting? Oh, no, never mind. He was just hitting him during a hand warmer. Alright, so I live with Fooly, and the people of the house kind of disagree about whether or not his playstyle is aggressive or defensive. I'm of the opinion that he just like camps super hard, but everybody else in our house says he just like runs people down, and I think it must come down to the matchup. Because I play a super Fooly in Puff, and when you're playing the matchup against Puff or Peach or even Falcon, some people might think, you just want to camp them out, you just want to out-character them, because that's something that you can like absolutely do with Fox. But when it's against someone who brings the fight to you like Falco, I feel like you just want to corner him the whole match. And so since everyone in our house just plays like fast fallers, it's a real problem Columbus has. Like half our PR is literally Fox players. The top 3, or the top 4 players are a Peach, a Sheik, a Puff, and an Ice Climbers, and then like the next 6 are all Foxes. It's ridiculous. So we're just like really not very knowledgeable about any of the matchups except for Dreffen, who just actually travels. So this has turned into a very long hand warmer. I think. That looked like another like fight sequence. But okay, I've got to assume they're going to Battlefield. Because like, I think that's what Fox Falcos always end up doing. Unless someone really, really wants to go to FD, no one has a clear advantage in stage selection. Plus, I feel like people don't know their stages. People don't really know what stages they're good on that well. I think people need to like look inside themselves a little more and see what works for them and what doesn't. Like I'm a Puff, I'm really bad on FOD. It's really inconvenient because Puff doesn't have that many stages. But yeah, it looks like Gainz is playing pretty defensively. Ooh, but just one mistake and he takes 50. 2 mistakes and he loses the stock. So that's the thing about playing the really defensive Falco. You give up most of the stage to do it, and so once you get like cracked once, it's just so brutal. Not a lot of Falcos like PP can exist, I think, in the modern meta. It's just nobody's that consistent in their well, consistently safe in their movement and spacing. Oh man, Fooly's really good at sneaking into those top airs and mixing up your DI. It's a real pain in the ass when you're playing. Yeah, looking like we have a bit of a difference in caliber between the players here. So, I don't even know. When 2 Spaceys are playing and one is a decent bit better, I don't even know what you do. You just, I think most players will go for like the back throw cheese where they'll throw you off and try and like shine spike you. But every good player is ready for that. And so, you lose the one option that I think everyone goes for. Like, I don't know what Gainz should do here. Obviously, his game plan of running away with the lasers isn't working so well. Okay, he's starting to build some momentum. Easy edge guard? No. Good angle. But I guess Falco can cover. Yeah, shoot. It seems like Gainz has gained a lot of momentum. No pun intended, but it's just he's way too far behind to have a chance here. Honestly, I don't even know what he should pick for a stage. I think he might want Stadium, something big so we can just like maximize the distance between him and Fooly. Because like when they're squabbling, when they're just like getting into it in really close quarters, he is just getting the worst of pretty much every exchange. I would even think, well, I guess Dreamland's kind of a bad pick, but I'd be cool with that too. Yoshi's on the other hand, I think is all wrong. His punish game is not sick enough for Yoshi's, and he's going to be cornered the whole match. Like there, that was a drop punish that for Yoshi's, I think he would have needed to get more off that to like justify the pick. But maybe he's changing up his style. He's gone in pretty frequently. Oh, the fake honor stock. Or I don't know, he probably wasn't trying to fake it, but he fooled me. When Gainz went off, Stein stalled it, and then went back to the stage. Ugh, a little bit of slop. Yeah, geez, what do I know? This is turning into a great counter pick. He's just going in. I think camping was just a bad idea for Gainz. Yeah, he's winning these interactions that he was losing before. I don't know what's changed, to be honest. That was ballsy. A very gutsy F smash, not paying off for Gainz. Alright, yeah, he doesn't go for the cheesy edge guards. He's trying to beat him honestly. Gainz now showing that there may not be such a big difference in the caliber of these players. Maybe I was a little quick to judge. And that in space he didn't notice anything can happen. Oh, that would have been a really flat punish. I don't know if shield dropping's faster, but if it is, then you would have had to do the crazy technical mid-combo shield drop in order to secure that one. And get the fastball. That would have been hard. SD for an SD. It's just karmic justice though. Can't feel too bad about that one. Ooh, okay, that looked a little sloppy. I think he missed an input, ran into a Fox up tilt, and almost lost the stock. But yeah. Gainz is really getting in there. Oh, actually, the momentum seems to be slowly getting tugged away from him, bit by bit. But I'm seeing a lot of missed inputs here. Like, when both species are missing a lot of inputs, you just get, like, random KOs. So I don't want to count anyone out or say anyone's got it in the bag, because there's just going to be a lot of variance here, I think. Oh, that was sick. I don't know if that was true or not, but, like, I think either way it was pretty good. It was, like, at worst, a good read. If Gainz hits this combo, then he's got it. He secures the game 3. Which is crazy. I counted him out after game 1. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking very good for Gainz. Oh, Fooly starting a pretty big combo. Alright, he's not been known to drop these, but high pressure situations bring out the worst in all of our edge guards. Oh, tournament winner! No, you hate to see it end like that. But it was a sick edge guard by Fooly. He earned the win. Like, sometimes, especially in winter, like when everyone has cold hands,